Sultana, how are you?
I'm good.
How was your school today?
It was okay.
Did you start new topic or still learning about proportional relationship?
No, I told you we were learning about enlargements and
Oh, similar figures.
yeah.
Okay, I see. All right. All right. All right, Sultana, let's see. If you have any worksheet, if you send me earlier, because I have a lot of questions, but in seventh grades, they teach very basic things about similar figures. If you just see the corresponding size, okay, like for example, rectangle, right? Two rectangles, their length, they are corresponding size, width, corresponding size, right?
Yeah.
So you should identify the corresponding size, the ratios are the same, okay? I
Yeah.
mean, if you have any difficulty, let me know. But usually that topic is very, very easy topic. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Sultana, with you, let's practice every questions about integers. And after that, we have 2E and the review questions. I'm going to finish today, okay? I'll try to finish. And in our next class, we can do revision, or I'm going to start rational numbers with you.
Okay.
Okay, and after rational numbers, then we will start algebra. Okay, that algebra expressions and simple equations. Okay, all right. Okay, let me ask a few questions. Okay, then we will start our question. Are you ready?
Um, kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
I think I'll mess up, but I don't know.
It's okay. Don't be scared. Okay, just think that I can do that. If you cannot, ask why is it so. Okay, because fear doesn't bring anything good. All right. If you don't know, it's not a problem, because if you fail to answer the question, by failing, you're going to learn a lot, because making mistake is good if you're making new mistake every time. Okay, but
Okay.
if you have excuses doesn't take us to success, but failures, it's going to take you to success, because every time you fail, you're learning something new. All right. Okay, let's start. What is 2 minus 1?
-1.
No. 2 minus 1.
One.
It's just 1, right? And 1 minus 2 is -1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What is 3 minus 7?
-3.
-4.
I mean, yeah, negative.
Or what is 3 times -7?
So it's the same thing, but it's times, right?
Yeah. 3 times -7.
So how do you? So 7 times 3 is 21.
Okay. And what is positive times negative?
Negative.
Negative, right? Because signs are different when you multiply, it's always negative. So that is -21.
Yeah.
-21. Okay. What is 5 times -5?
Um, negative 25.
-25. What is 3 minus 9?
Um, -6.
-6. What is -3 minus 5?
Uh, it's gonna be so you said you said negative times negative is
No, 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 no.
positive.
Here we are not multiplying, we're adding, right? If both are
Oh,
negative, we add, right? The signs are the
yeah.
same, we
So it's
add.
gonna be positive.
So that is -8. If you remember both are negative, we can just use distributive property. I can write it as -3 plus 5, right? So that's equal to -8. Okay. So what is 0 minus 5?
0,
No, 0 minus 5.
5.
-5.
Yeah, negative. Wait,
Okay.
wait. So if the zero is first, it's always gonna be -5,
Yeah,
or like
5 minus 0 is 0, right?
Yeah.
You have a friend, and if you ask your friend, okay, oh, my friend, do you have any money? Your friend says, no, I have $0. So if you borrow $5 from your friend, right? So that means that actually it's like somebody, he doesn't have any money, you're borrowing some money, right?
Yeah.
So that means that he owes some money to you because he doesn't have money, but he's getting money from somewhere. Anyway, let's do like this. I think it will be a bit confusing for you because 0, you should understand like this, Sultana. You're at 0 here, okay, you're at 0. And -5 means that you are walking to the left 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we have -5.
Oh, okay.
Minus means that walking to the left. Plus means that walking to the right.
Okay.
Right? Like, for example, why -3 minus 5 is 8? Because if you draw a number line, this one is 0, and -1, -2, -3, right? This one -3. And -5 means that negative is to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we have -8. This is a kind of direction, you know. Plus means walking to the right, minus means to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get back to the exercise. Okay, we stop here. We're gonna finish this. These questions are a bit, you know, more questions, but the idea is the same. Okay, let's finish this. All right, Sultana, here, if we have a bunch of parentheses, right, first we have to simplify each pair of parentheses. Then after that, what is it? At the multiplication or division, right, from left to right. And after that, addition or subtraction if we don't have exponent. Okay, now let's continue. Sultana, what is 16 minus 24?
Negative.
Negative.
So I just have to do 24 minus 16, right?
Yes.
It's gonna be 8.
-8, right? Yes.
Yeah, 8.
-8. Okay, now I have simplified this. Minus. Okay, I have minus here. Next step. What is 57 minus 77?
Minus 77. 20.
-20, right? You see, you're
Yeah, no.
subtracting big number from small number. So it is -20. So I'll write this in parentheses. Here we have -20. And here we have divided by -2. If you remember, Sultana, now you are a 7th grade student, okay? Instead of A divided by B, you can write it as A over B. They are the same, equivalent things, okay? When you write as a fraction, sometimes it's easier to simplify. You see here we have -20 divided by -2. I can just write it as, here we have -2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, look here, minus minus plus. Plus divided by minus, it is minus, right? So now tell me, Sultana, okay, minus, what is -20 divided by -2? What is -20 divided by -2?
It's gonna be
10, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
because
because minus minus cancels each other, right? 20 divided by 2 is 10. So instead of that thing, -20 divided by 2, -2, I can write here 10. And now you should not make a mistake, Sultan. Tell me, what is -8 minus 10?
so first you do 8 divided by 10.
No, no, -8 minus 10, Sultan. I feel
Oh, okay. Negative. Oh, -2.
no, we add, right? The signs are the same. We add. You see, look at this rule. You remember? If both numbers are negative, just put minus outside the bracket, right? The parentheses, and add these numbers. So
Oh,
this
so
8 plus 10 is 18. No, that's -18.
-18. Oh, so since signs are opposite, you always have to do it the opposite.
Subtract. Subtract. If the signs are opposite, plus minus or minus plus, we subtract. If the signs are the same, we add.
Okay.
If you have ever used Sultana credit cards, maybe if you if you ask your father, you know, I don't know he shows or not. If you look at his bank account, okay, credit card, all right. If you use bank's money, it will put minus. So minus means that you are using bank's money.
Yeah, he
Okay.
told me something
Like for
about
example, you have something, right? You use first $8. Now immediately in your account, you will see -8. That means that you have used. And after that, after 1 hour, you use again another -$10. It shows -10, right? Now, if I ask you, okay, first you used or you spent $8, and after the $10, how much did you spend in total? It is $18, right?
Yeah.
Because this minus, you should understand as spending. First, I spent $8, and after that, $10 altogether. How much? $18. So your
Yeah.
expenses we are just showing with negative sign. But if you deposit some money, if you look at the bank account, it will be plus. That means that you are adding something to your account.
Yeah.
All right. At the
Um,
time, if you just compare, you know, you don't get confused. Yes.
yeah, so you sent my dad something and he printed it out and it says here we did it. It says new syllables mathematics 1. And then here it has like these questions. Like I don't know if you're gonna do them.
Yeah, these are the questions that we are doing right now, right?
Oh, okay.
Because I give you as homework to finish this. Sultan, if you do this yourself, you know, if you do it one more time together, you'll understand much better.
Yeah.
Just learning one time is not enough. You're not at that age, you know. Even we are, you know, I'm not young, but sometimes if you're learning something new, you need to practice 3, 4 times so that your brain can memorize this or can store the data, the information. You see, if you do this yourself, the second time we do, I did this question, I saw this, right? You see, you can
Yeah.
make a connection, then you will not forget these things easily. That's why at least you have to practice 3 times at this age until you build your foundation. Let's continue, Sultana. So if we have again a bunch of parentheses, Sultana, you have to start with the innermost parentheses, right? Which one is the innermost? Here, this one is the innermost, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, what is 12 minus 18?
Um, it's gonna be
You see, this
so
kind of subtraction, you should be fast. Otherwise, our learning will be really slow. If I,
signs
yes,
are opposite.
you're just subtracting big number from small number, right? So it is minus. See, every time 12
Yeah.
minus 18, so that is -6.
Oh, because I
And
was
divided by 3 minus 5, okay? And times, here we have -4. And now tell me, what is -6 divided by 3?
3 negative.
-2, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, because I
-2.
thought plus, yeah.
Yeah, -2 minus 5. So I'm doing this step by step. Times -4. And now, what is -2 minus 5?
-3.
-7, Sultana. Why? I just look at this rule. Look at this
Oh, so
rule.
if it's up, no, because if the negative is bigger and the
Not bigger. If the signs are the same, you see we have -2, -5, right?
yeah,
You see we have something like this here. So what does it mean, Sultana? -2, -5. So that means that I have this -2 means that I have -1 and I have -1. And -5 means that I have 5 -1s. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So I'm asking how many -1s we have. If you have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 7 -1s, right?
yeah.
So 7 -1 means that it's -7.
But last time, how do I know when the signs isn't opposite or opposite?
Now, if it is like this, for example, 2 minus 5, right?
Yeah,
2 is positive, -5 is negative. So 2 means that I have here 1 and 1. -5 means that -1, -1, -1, -1, -1. And what is 1 plus -1? 0. 1 plus -1, 0, right?
Yeah.
So how many -1s left? Here we have 3 -1s. So I just write it as -3. So that's why 2 minus 5 is equal to -3.
Okay, I think I get it.
Okay. All right. So, Sultana, because you need to practice, you need to write it down. Otherwise, you cannot have intuition. To have intuition, you need to practice a few more questions. Because, Sultana, you're going to use this now from now on every time. Whenever you take math, you're going to face these things, okay? In seventh
Yes.
grade, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's why you should be really fast and you should understand this well.
Do
We
you
have
have,
only four operations, Sultana. Look, it is plus, minus, division, multiplication.
yeah.
When you're adding two numbers, you don't get confused. I know that, right? No problem. When you subtract a small number from big number, also you never get confused because you have been learning this since grade 1, okay? So your confusion is only two cases. You see, you should understand only two cases. And the first one is both numbers are minus. You see, this is like -5, -7, your first case. And the second one is subtracting small number, big number from small number, like 5 minus 7. I'm just asking you to understand these two things. That's it. If both numbers are negative, we just add, the result will be negative. It is 12. If this one is, subtracting big number from small number, the result will be negative again. And subtract. What is the difference? 7 minus 5 is 2. Just you should understand these two rules.
Yeah, okay, I get it now. Wait.
If you get it now, Sultana, when you get bored and when you have time, write 10 questions to yourself. Okay, do it yourself. Like, for example, just guess. Sit, open your notebook, write, for example, 1 minus 5. Okay, guess any number. Calculate. -4, right? Now check your answer with the calculator. Is it correct answer or not? Okay, if it is wrong, check. Where did you make a mistake? When you write it down, you can learn much better. Okay, let's continue.
Wait, so do you have any like good video recommendations? Like I wanted to learn about it, right? But I couldn't like find good videos that I could really understand.
You can, okay, I'll show you later.
Okay.
Because this we only have two things, Sultana. Just practice like 10 questions. I think you'll understand. You'll never make a mistake. But you need to write it down. You see this minus, right? Write 10 examples yourself. What kind of example? Right. For example, also speak to yourself. Okay, speak and write and do it. -1 minus 2. Both numbers are negative, so we add, the result is minus 1 plus 2 is 3. Or you can do like this, Sultana. Look, -1 minus 2. So that's equal to -1 plus 2. That's equal to -1 plus 2 is 3. And next one is -2 minus 3. That's equal to -2 plus 3. That's equal to -5. If you just write 10 examples, you'll understand. It's much better than watching video.
Okay, so could you like give me at least 5 questions or something?
You should write yourself. Make it yourself. Make your own problem.
Okay.
Guess any number, like, for example, see, any number, let's say -10, -20. I can have both minus 10 plus 20. That's equal to -30. Guess any number, -5, -6. That is -11. -7, -8. That's equal to -15. And
Okay.
also, it really improves your understanding skill a lot. When you write your own problem and solve it, you will never forget this.
Okay.
All right. If you do it and show me. Okay. Let's continue, Sultana. Now, here we have, what is -2 minus 5?
-7.
Alhamdulillah. -7. Yeah, you see, it's -7 times -4. Now, what is -7 times -4? Negative is positive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 7 times 4?
20, 28.
28, that's it.
Okay.
So the result of that expression is 28.
Okay.
Sultana, I'm not going to give you any hints. Write this, okay, in your notebook without using a calculator. Can you do try? I will give 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute.
All three of them?
No, H, only H.
Oh, okay.
Question H. 1 minute.
Mm, uh, wait, 100. So for 100, I like did for the first step. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly, but uh, it says 160, right? Divided by -40. So do I do 160 divided by -40? Like, I don't
So what
know.
is 140, 160 divided by -40? You see, you can write like this, 160 divided by -40, right? So 0, 0, they cancel each other. And 16 divided by 4 is 4. So here we have positive, negative, -4, right?
Yeah.
So now I write here, instead of this expression, I'm simplifying -4. And now next thing is, you're dividing -20 by -5. Minus, minus, they cancel each other. What is 20 divided by 5?
4.
4. So that's equal to +4, right? Because positive 4.
Yeah.
What is -4 plus 4?
0.
0.
Yeah.
Because minus a plus a, that's equal to 0. A minus a, that's equal to 0. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now try I, Sultana. Because my expectation is you should be able to do this without my help correctly. 1 minute. It's an easy question, this one. Just small numbers. Just you need to be careful with the sign.
Okay. Um, hmm, I got
Okay,
negative.
let's start from here, Sultana. 2 times negative 2, what is it?
Where? 2 times -2, -4.
Negative 4. Okay, we are done with this. What is negative 2 times negative 3?
Um,
Negative is
positive
positive. So plus 2 times 3,
6.
6. That's it. Okay. What is 2 times negative 3?
Um, negative -6.
6. Come on, be faster. So now, what is positive 6? Negative 6?
18.
0.
Oh yeah, 0.
Positive 6, negative 6, right? It's just 6 minus 6 is 0. So that's equal to negative 4.
Okay, so I think I kind of did the same thing, but
What did you get?
instead I got -60.
Oh, maybe you added 6 and 6 you added. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, because 6 minus 6 is 0, right?
Yeah. So you know what I did first? I did like what you did. I did 2 times -2, and I got -4. And then
Okay.
after I plussed it with -2 and I got 6. And then I did
Okay.
6 times -3, and then I got -18, and then I did +2, and then I got 20, so then I did 20 times -3.
No, you make things complicated. Look at these numbers. First, we should do multiplications, right? And here we have multiplication first, and here we have multiplication and multiplication, then additions, right?
Ah,
That's the order of operation. First, finish all multiplications, then addition, subtraction, right?
oh, yeah.
Okay, now let's do J together, Sultana.
Mhm.
So
Wait,
again, if we have, yes.
I think I did that.
So first, innermost parenthesis, here we have negative 15 plus 5. What is negative 15 plus 5?
Hmm?
Negative 15 plus 5.
-10.
Negative 10, that's correct. So now I'm going to write, instead of negative 15 plus 10, I'm going to write negative 10. So here we have times 2 and plus 8. So I will put them in parentheses. Minus, okay, this outside. What is 32 divided by 8?
32 divided 4.
4. Okay, done. Every step try to simplify. Okay, what is minus minus?
Positive.
Positive, plus 7. Okay, continue. Now here we have multiplication. What is negative 10 times 2?
10 times 2, 100.
No, negative 10 times 2.
-100.
10 times 2, 20.
Oh, oh, wait, I thought you said 10 times. Oh, okay.
No, it is 10 squared is 100.
Oh, okay.
It is times, so we are just multiplying by 2. So that is negative 20 and plus 8, right? Still, I have here negative 4 plus 7. And once again, Sultana, I actually suggest you to make them group them, okay? First, positive numbers, then negative numbers, and do it. You see, I have here positive 8 and positive 7. And their sum is 15, right?
Yeah.
I have here negative 20, negative 4. So their sum is negative 24.
Yeah.
Now, what is 15 minus 24?
Um,
You see, we are subtracting big number from small number. The
negative.
result will be minus.
Yeah, so -9.
Negative 9. That's it. So the answer is negative 9. Okay, now let's do this together. It's a long question, but it's really easy question. And just you need to know the order, you know. First, if you have parentheses, start with the innermost parentheses. And
Oh,
after that, addition, multiplication, division, and addition, subtraction.
yeah.
Yes.
Um, do did we do age?
Age?
Yeah, so it's 0, right? Because
Yes.
you get
Okay. All right. Now let's do this. If you look at this carefully, Sultana, here we have brackets, right? I have to finish this first. And we have another bracket here, you see?
yeah.
Okay, let's start with the first one, equals, okay? I don't like this color, so that means blue. All right, so from left to right, what is 3 times negative 3?
Negative 9.
Negative 9, okay? And next, what is negative 4, negative 2? You see that here we have negative 4, negative 2. Always when you're reading the number, read together with their sign. What is negative 4 times negative 2?
So
Negative,
it's
negative,
gonna be 16.
negative, negative, positive, right? 4
Yeah.
times 2 is 8.
Huh? Oh, wait.
Times 2, not square, this times. Plus, what is 5 times 2?
Wait. I can't.
10.
Yeah, 10. I
Come
can't
on,
get
why do you confuse?
square.
Okay, let's continue, Sultana. Next, what is negative 2 times negative 3?
6.
Very good, 6. What is 8 times negative 2?
So it's gonna be it's gonna be 16.
Negative 16.
Negative 16.
Okay, minus, and here we have 8 times 2, it is 16. Okay, let's continue. What is 8 plus 10?
18.
18 minus 9?
9.
It is 9. Okay, we are done. So, what is 6 minus 16?
It's gonna be negative 10.
Negative 10. Negative 10 minus 16, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, let's simplify this. And what is minus 10 minus 16? Minus 26.
Oh yeah, because they're the opposite.
Yeah, no, same. They have the same signs, right? Minus, minus. That's
Yeah.
why. Both are negative numbers. You see this negative 10, negative 16. So what is 9 minus 26?
It's gonna be negative 17.
Negative 17. That's it. So the answer will be negative 17.
Okay.
All right. Let's continue. Now, it is exercise 2E, right? Okay, we have 3 questions here. Read question 1.
Example 1. The average of negative 30 and negative 12 and a third number is negative 5. What is the third number?
What do you think? Can you solve this problem? You know how to find average, right?
Yeah.
So if you're given 3 numbers, suppose that, let's say in your family, how many siblings do you have? 1 or 2?
3.
Huh?
3.
Okay, your name is Sultana, right? What is your second sibling's name?
Omar.
Omar. Okay, let me just write Omar. And third one?
Usman.
Usman. Let's say Usman. And number, the last one?
Asiya.
Asia, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Asia. And everybody, they have different heights, right? If I want to find your average height, what do we do here? I add your heights. This one is Sultana and Osman or Omar? Omar, right? Omar and Osman and Asia, right? So we have 4 people and divided by 4, okay? So it gives us your average heights.
Yeah.
Okay, to find the average value of a set of numbers, you have to add them together and divide it by the number of numbers. So here we are talking about three numbers, right?
Yeah.
Do we know the third number?
No.
We don't know. Suppose it is x.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first number is negative
Right.
30 plus the second number is negative 12. And the third number is x. So if I divide this by 3, right, this average is equal to negative 5.
Okay.
And how do you find this? As you see, something divided by something is equal to this. I can take this 3 to the right-hand side as multiplication, right? Like, for example, let me just write here. What is 6 divided by 3?
2.
2, right? So
Yeah.
actually, instead of this one, can I just write it as 6 is equal to 2 times 3? Is it true?
Yeah.
You see this 3, if I take to the right-hand side, it will be multiplied, right?
Yeah.
The same thing here, Sultana. Look, this one is 3, something divided by 3. So I can write here, what is negative 30 plus negative 12? That is negative 42. Plus x, move this 3 to the right-hand side, it will be multiplied. Negative 5 times 3, because it's divided here.
Okay.
Okay, now let's continue. So now here we have negative 42 plus x is equal to negative 15, right? And now if I just add plus 42 and plus 42, because here we have minus 42, right? So
Yeah.
if you add this, we get what here? Negative 42 plus 42 is 0. I have x here.
Yeah.
Negative 15 plus 42, that's equal to 27. So the third number is 27.
Oh, okay. I think I understand.
Good. We will practice this question, Sultana. You will see a lot. In every year, you will see this mean problem. This average problem is, very fundamental concept in statistics.
Okay.
Because if you give a test to your students, for example, your classmates, how can I compare your two classes, right? You take the year average and compare whose average is greater.
Yeah.
And
So,
if you spend every day for 1 month, every day you spend different amount of money, how can I calculate that on average, how much did you spend in one day? So you have to add all your total costs and divide it by 30. It gives us the average, your average expense or expenditure in a day. Okay. Yes, Sultana.
so, can I try to do A and B?
You mean example two?
Yeah.
Okay, try. First try A and tell me your answer, okay? If it is correct, we'll just move to question B. Otherwise, we'll do it together.
Okay. Mm, is it going to be 7?
That's correct.
I was so close to saying -7.
Look, Sultana, 2 times -5 is -10, right?
Yeah.
You see, negative, first multiply signs, negative is positive. 7 times 3 is 21. Minus -2 squared is 4.
4.
And now, -10 plus 21, that is 11. 11 minus 4, that's equal to 7.
Okay.
That's correct, very good. B, can you also do B?
I'll try.
What is -5 cubed?
5, is it gonna be 5 times 5 times 5? 15?
Yes, but also sign is minus times minus times minus, right?
Yeah.
So it will be minus 125. You are adding, you should multiply, right? 5 times 5 times 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Minus, so what is -2 cubed?
-2 cube. 2 times 2 times 2?
Actually, -2 cubed means, Sultana, -2 times -2 times -2.
Oh, yeah, because it depends on the negative. Yeah.
Yeah, -2, 4. 4 times -2 is -8. So
Yeah.
this one is -8 plus 3 times. What is -4 squared?
-4. 4 times 4. I mean,
-4 times negative
4
4.
and -4.
So what is it?
Uh, it's gonna be, I said it before, I think.
Yeah, -4 times -4. Actually, with the square, it's always positive. 4 times 4?
16?
16. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And
I
now
got
let's simple. Yes.
negative 69.
Okay. So now negative, it is positive. So we have minus 125 plus 8
Right?
plus 3 times 16 is 48, right?
Yeah.
You see these positive numbers, add them first. So
Yeah.
that's equal to negative 125 plus 56. Now tell me, Sultana, what is negative 125 plus 56?
Negative 69.
Negative
69.
69. That's correct. Very good. Okay. Let me close this. Now we have revision here. Now we are going to do some revision. Okay, these questions are similar. Okay, try to be as fast as possible. Okay, when you're adding subtract, if you make a mistake, it's okay, but you should not make a mistake with the sign. Okay, so let's do it. What is 13? Here we have, what do we do here first?
So negative and negative is positive.
Okay, that is 13 plus 54, right?
Yeah.
Which is equal to
Uh, is 67.
67. Next,
70. So it's gonna be positive again.
no, this one is negative 74. We have just negative 74 here.
Oh,
And minus is plus 46, right?
yeah.
So equals, what is the answer? We add or subtract?
We subtract.
Subtract, because opposite, right? One is negative, one is positive. That's why we subtract. The result will be negative or positive?
Negative.
Okay, because greater than one is negative. Okay, now subtract. What is 74 minus 46?
Um, uh, 28.
28. Good. You see, if you do much faster, it will be great. Next, first we open the parentheses. 11 plus minus is
Plus and minus is negative.
negative 33. What is 11 minus 33?
Negative 22.
Negative 22. That's correct. And D,
Negative and negative is positive.
no. We just add, right? We add, not positive. Negative, negative. We are adding here. We're combining, right? So it will be minus. If you
Oh.
multiply, negative, negative is positive, but we are not multiplying here.
Oh, okay. So we add, right? So 12 plus 88, 100.
It's 100.
Yeah, negative 100.
Next. Now here we have negative 13 plus negative 15 equals
Negative 2.
negative 28.
Yeah, I mean, because signs are opposite, yeah.
Both, not opposite, both are same, right? Both are negative numbers.
Yeah,
And plus minus is minus 8. So now both are the same. Again, we add, the result will be negative again. 28 plus 8 is 36. Now, can you do it yourself and tell me your final answer, okay? Do it yourself.
Okay. Um, hmm. Wait, so this is negative and negative, so it's going to be positive.
Yes. So the first one is, that is 500.
500 minus 2.
500 minus minus is plus 200, right?
Yeah.
And that is minus 210 minus 100. What is 500 plus 200?
800.
700.
Yeah.
Minus 210 minus 100 equals 2. What is 700 minus 210?
Minus 490.
Okay, 490 minus 100.
390.
Yes, 390, right? That's it. Next, G.
Do I do it myself?
But let's remove the parentheses together. Here we have 7, 7, 7. What is minus minus?
Positive.
Positive 1, 1, 1. Again, minus minus. Positive, right? 2, 2, 2. And here we have 220. Oh, that's an easy number. They are all addition, right?
Can I just
What
add?
is, yeah. What is
Okay.
it? Can you add it?
Okay. $120. 1,130.
1,030.
130.
Okay. Next, H. Let's do this together. Minus minus is plus. You see now it's minus minus together next to each other. That is plus. That's 129. Plus minus is minus, right? 119. Minus 301 plus 12. Now, once again, Sultana, look, this kind of questions, I suggest you to group. First, put positive numbers, then negative numbers. This one is positive. This number is positive. So I can write here 129 plus 12. And other numbers are negative, minus 119 minus 301. So what is 129 plus 12? That's equal to 141. Minus, I'm adding these two numbers, give one to this 1920, right? That is 420. So which is equal to, can you subtract, what is, the result will be minus, right? Because subtracting big number from small number. What is 420 minus 141?
420. 299.
299. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do some multiplication and then finish it. Because next time, Sultana, now I'm going to start with you rational numbers. And rational numbers, after that, we'll start algebra with you. Okay? Okay, this multiplication, I think a bit easier. Okay, look at this, Sultana. We have negative number, negative number, negative number. The result will be negative or positive?
Positive.
No? Negative, negative, positive. Positive, negative, negative, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
number of minus is negative. What is 4 times 5?
20.
20 times 6?
120.
Yeah, because 6 times 2 is 12, right? And put 1 0. That's it. Okay. So this one here we have parentheses. What is negative 3 plus 6?
Negative 3 plus 6. Negative 3.
No. So look, which one is bigger, negative 3 or 6?
6.
So it will be positive, right?
Yeah, so it's gonna be 3.
6 minus 3 is 3. Just it is 3. It's 3 times, you see, you should feel it. Because negative 3 and 6, you have $6, you spend $3, still I have $3, right? So what is 3 times negative 4?
Wait, what? 3 times negative 4. What do you call it?
Negative 12.
Negative 12, yeah.
Maybe you're tired now. Let's do this page and we'll finish the class. Okay, how many questions we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. Okay, we'll finish the class. Come on. Equals. What is negative 3 minus 5?
What do you call it? 2, negative.
Negative 8. Both are same, right?
Yeah.
Times. What is negative 3 minus 4?
4.
Negative
7.
7. We have just done a similar question, just numbers are different. Negative, negative is positive. 8 times 7?
8 times 7, 56.
56. Next. What is minus 3 minus 15 or negative 3 minus 15?
Negative.
Negative 18, Sultana, what happened? I think you're tired. And here we have negative 6, right?
I don't know.
Negative, negative, positive. 18 divided by 6 is 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next. All right, 2 more. What is 4 times negative 5?
4 times 5 is 20.
So negative 20, right?
Yeah.
And division, I can just use fraction line, okay, for division, negative 2. What is negative 20 divided by negative 2?
Negative 18.
We are dividing. What is 20 divided by 2?
Oh, sorry. It's negative 10. Negative 10.
Positive 10. Negative, negative
Yeah.
cancel each other, right? You see? because minus A over minus B is
Is-
equal to A over B.
Yeah.
Okay, the last question. Negative 5 times 6.
-5 times 6. 30.
Negative 30.
-30.
Minus, what is 18 divided by negative 3?
Um, -3 is -6.
Negative 6. Okay, so here we have negative 30. Minus minus is plus, right? 6. What is negative 30 plus 6?
-24.
Negative 24. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We have 1, 2, 3, and these questions we'll finish on
One more?
Sunday and do some revision, and maybe I will see, but I want to start rational numbers after we finish this. Okay. All
Okay.
right. Sultana, have a good night. See you on Sunday. Okay.
See you.
Bye
Bye.
bye.